Hi everyone, welcome to Short Circuits with Marsha. Today I'm doing a standing strength series and I'm calling it Warrior, Core, and More. We are going to start in child's pose and we're going to do all the moves on one side and then we're going to switch it around and do all the moves on the other side. So we are starting in child's pose. So big toes together, knees apart, reach the arms forward, forehead on the floor. And we're going to stay here for a few breaths. I'm going to combine the movements with the breath. We're going to take our time. Then we're going to curl the toes under and we're going to come into down dog. Press the heels towards the floor. Hands are wide, fingertips spread. Press into the ground. You're going to take your back leg, which is probably going to be your left leg, and you're going to raise it up. And you're going to step it between your hands. And we're going to turn the back foot out, heel down, and we're coming into Warrior One. Hips are square. And then we're going to take it into Warrior Two. Pull those shoulder blades down and back. Open up that knee. I'm going to stay here for a couple breaths. Maybe we can come a little bit deeper. Then we're going to lower the hands to the floor. You're going to come into high plank. And then we're going to turn and come into a beautiful side plank. And then we're going to reach and stretch it out. Come back into plank. And then back into down dog. Or downwards facing dog, as some of my critics have pointed out. And then we're going to lift that back leg up again, pointing the toes, and then step your foot between your hands. And we're going to come in to Crescent Lunge right here. From here, we're going to take the palms together, and we're going to shift the weight forward, come into Warrior Three. Lower down and come all the way into Warrior Two. Come a little bit deeper. And then we're going to take the hands towards the floor, step into high plank, inhale into side plank. Exhale, reach. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Draw the belly in. And then we're going to reach that back leg up again. Step the foot between the hands. We're going to come all the way into Warrior Two right away. And then we're going to come into side angle. So you have a couple of options here. You can either have your elbow on your thigh. You could take your hand all the way down. And then you can even bind, if you can, all the way around. Look up if you can, and stay here for a few breaths. And release the hands. Nice big reach. And float yourself up to Warrior Two. Hands come down. Step to high plank. Inhale into side plank. And this time we're going to reach through before we settle back into plank and then reach back to down dog. One more time, reach that back leg up. Step the foot between the hands. We're coming into Warrior Two again. Nice strong Warrior Two. Get as deep as you can. Then we're going to straighten that front leg. And we're going to reach, shift, and come into triangle. And come to wherever's comfortable for you. That might look like your hand on your shin, your ankle, or maybe all the way down to the floor. Reach out nice and long, pull that pelvis under, shoulders stacked, chest is open. And coming back into warrior two. Lowering the hands down. Plank, inhale to side plank. Exhale, turn, reach. Come back to plank. One last down dog on this side. And then shift the weight forward into plank. And we're gonna lower down slowly. Elbows hugging the sides, all the way down. Feet come flat, and we're pushing all the way back to child's pose. And now we're gonna do the other side. So reset, big toes together, knees apart, reach those arms forward, head on the floor if you can. We're going to take a few deep breaths here. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Then we're going to come up and we're going to make our way into down dog, pressing those heels towards the floor, lengthening the spine. And we're going to take the back foot off the floor. That's going to be your right leg. And you're going to step that foot between the hands. And we're going to come into warrior one. Opening up to warrior two. Pulling those shoulder blades down and back. Looking over the hand. And then we're going to lower down. Step back to plank. Strong plank. Inhale to side plank. A nice long reach. Lower down to plank. Press back to down dog. And then we're gonna lift that back foot off the floor again, all the way up, reach, step. We're coming into crescent lunge. Strong legs here. And then hands come together, shifting the weight forward into warrior three. Slowly lowering down, coming into warrior two. See if you can come a little bit deeper. Hands come to the floor or your mat, coming into plank. Big inhale, side plank, and exhale, reach. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift that back foot off the floor. Step it between the hands, coming all the way into warrior two right away. Feet are nice and wide. Back foot is turned out. Front knee is open. And then we're gonna shift into side angle. You have your three options: elbow, hand, or bind. Open up the shoulders. Look up if you can. Draw your belly in, tuck the pelvis under. And release. Coming slowly up to warrior two. Coming a little bit deeper. Strong warrior. Lower your hands. Plank. Side plank. And this time, we're going to reach through, and then we're going to put that hand down, strong, press back into down dog. Inhale, foot up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Reach. Come into triangle. Pull the pelvis under, stack the shoulders, reach up, look up. And then shifting back into warrior two, pulling the shoulders together. Hands come down to the mat. High plank. Inhale to side plank. Reach through. High plank. Down dog. Keep breathing. Shift into plank. And lower down slowly. Feet are flat. Push back into child's pose. So thanks for choosing Short Circuits today. I really appreciate all your support. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers and I'm really excited. Can't wait to reach that number. That's a big milestone for me. I look forward to hearing your comments. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like what you saw, and share and subscribe. And that means you need to set up a Gmail account because everything's here on Google at YouTube. And it's very easy, it's free. It just takes a little bit of effort. But I appreciate it all and I look forward to seeing you guys back here again. Until next time, take care of you and I'll see you in my gym.